Wagwan people, it's your boy NENE, and I've got a question for you. Would you be happy with your partner, be it your husband or your wife, having sex with somebody else on OnlyFans for more money? Not because you need the money, but just because you want more money. Now, the reason why this topic is coming into me is because I've been having conversations with individuals. I recently was back home in Kenya, and I was having a chat with a group of guys in a place called Juja. And we have a center there for spiritualists, young guys who are seeking to go deeper spiritually. And we were just talking about how we're living in a money-hungry society. People are just thinking and working out how quickly they can make the most money. And don't get me wrong, I'm the person who understands, we need money to survive, we need money to live, pay bills. But the rate at which we're thinking about looking for money is almost to some degree unhealthy, to the point where people are happy to break their moral values and principles for the sake of more money. I came across this interesting story of a guy named Adam. Probably some of you guys know him, probably you don't. He's a famous YouTuber, makes loads of content, blah, 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 amazing. Adam runs like an OnlyFans page with his wife, and they do like different videos with a bunch of other people, okay? They recently got married, but they've been together for around 7 years. He allowed her to go and have sex with another guy, a black guy.
Yeah, boy.
On OnlyFans for more money.
She shot her first ever scene with another man over the weekend.
That shows growth.
Huh? Are you not ashamed of yourself? Are you not embarrassed? This is really embarrassing.
Oh my god. And she posted about it and publicized it. He was open about it. And he was happy to do this for more money. Now, these are guys who are earning millions already. So they're millionaires. He's making around $1 million every month. Surely even by the time he pays the people maybe who work for him, he's got enough. Maybe like 1/3 of that money. And if you've been earning that for the past couple of years, surely you've got $1 million in the bank. Why the need to have your wife have sex with another guy?
I'm like, this is weird as shit. I'm like, some people, I never understood it, right?
Hey, please comment down below if you'd be happy with your wife having sex with another man on OnlyFans. Other people will be subscribing to this, they'll be watching this. Every time they look at your wife, they'll be remembering how she was busy getting it down and dirty with another porn star on freaking OnlyFans. What kind of a society are we living in that is making this something acceptable? He talks about it in a series of videos, and he mentions that, he's consented to it, he's happy with it, he's okay with his wife. I don't even know how many times I can say it. I just think we've come to a stage in our society where the sacredness of marriage has been lost. As a practitioner of Bhakti Yoga, we're kind of shared with all these ideal versions of marriage and loyalty and unity that comes within marriage. I guess even in different spaces, you talk about the sacredness of what marriage is like. Let me even just ask you, when you're planning or desiring to get married or thinking about marriage, are you thinking about being with one person for the rest of your life? And if that's not the case, then why get married? Why redefine marriage and what marriage represents? But the only reason I'm talking about this is because in this circumstance, the reason why he was happy to have his wife have sex with this other guy was not because of anything else other than money. Money has reached a point in people's psyche that they can do whatever it takes to be able to make a coin. Even when you don't need to. Like, do you need all that money? You don't need all that money. Okay, and fine, if you have the money, that's okay. But is it okay for us to break our values and principles as human beings for the sake of money? What do you guys think? Please let me know. And maybe I'm being a little bit too irrational in my thinking. Maybe we're in a world where it's okay. Let your wife, let your husband go and have sex with other men and women online for more cash. That's another way to bulk up if you guys are trying to pay off your mortgage, you're trying to do other things. That's fine. Money has just taken that pedestal in people's minds that they're willing to do anything and everything. And it just got me thinking, does money equate happiness? If we look at the stats, I was even just gonna check online, but we're seeing that a lot of suicides, a lot of sadness, a lot of depression, a lot of anxiety, these things are stemming up from the majority of individuals who are upper echelon, who've got a lot of money. So is money really equating to a happy life? just because they've got means to be able to have luxuries and all these things. And so we were having this conversation with some guys back in Kenya when I'd visited just a while ago. And we also found it to be interesting that I would think that, you know what, other people have done it, but when I get the money, I will be more intelligent. I will be smarter with the money. The way I will run it will be in a much more mature way. None of these people can think like me. They're not as intelligent as me. We kind of have this narrative in our minds that when we get to the same position, we will handle wealth, we will handle that success in a different way. But all we're seeing time and time again is people going through the same cycle and the same loop. Does money equate happiness? I don't personally think so. I think happiness, and that could be a whole topic in itself. If you guys would like a topic on happiness and what I understand happiness to be, please like this video and maybe comment on it and be like, yeah, let's talk about happiness. And I want to find out from you guys also what the hell you guys think happiness is, because I'm not of the purview that, you know, you can have sex with other people within a constraint of a marriage and earn money to be happy, because I don't know if any partner will be happy knowing that or seeing that their partner is having sex with other people for money. And this Adam guy that we're talking about in this video actually comes up later on and talks about how he was affected negatively after watching the video of his wife. And funny enough, Adam comes out and says in this podcast that he was unhappy at, you know, his wife having sex with somebody else, although he approved it in the beginning. Should we be doing such kind of things for money? Is it a moral thing to do? I just want to know your thoughts. Is that something that you guys think is acceptable, is okay? And if so, why do you think it's okay? And are we in a world where then we should be redefining what marriage is? Because if you ask me, marriage is between two individuals who come together in union, two people coming as one. But if the goodies of your marriage are being given and distributed to every other person for the sake of a coin, is that a healthy marriage? And I'm only asking because I'm soon to be married in the near future, and I'm just wondering, like, would I be comfortable sitting with my partner and having this kind of a conversation that I want to have sex with somebody else for money? I don't know. Anyway, I'd love to hear your thoughts. If you like this video, make sure you like, comment on it, let me know what you think, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. I'll be trying my best to post as regularly as possible. I want to have these conversations, a little bit more mature conversations. I'm not gonna be here to kind of just entertain you blankly. Not that that's what people are doing, but I just feel like I need to talk about things that are a little bit more substantial and real for the Gen Z psyche, for the postmodern psyche, for the, you know, the people living in this world psyche. Because the way I'm seeing it, we're losing it as a society, as a populace, as a generation. We're really, people are having sex with other people outside of their marriage for more money. And people are consenting for this to happen also. That's interesting. Anyway, I'd love to hear more from you. Make sure you reach out and I'll see you in the next one.